Hey guys, Benz on the beat here. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial. Last week I posted this photo and I really like how it turned out, and I figured I would just show you guys how to achieve that look. So let's just get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my eyes, and I'm going to use this Colorpop Pretty Fresh concealer, and that's in the shade 153 Dark C. Yeah, I like to use concealer to prime my eyes because I feel like it does the same thing that eyeshadow primer does, maybe even a little better. So I'm just gonna blend that out. So now I'm just going to set that in place with this Fitme powder by Maybelline, and I have it in the shade 35 Deep. I'm just going to take whatever's in the top, tap it off, and do that. Okay, so for this makeup look, it's like a brown smoky eye, but what makes it look so like complicated, I guess you could say, and like elegant is like it has that sharp edge. So the trick to that is you use tape, and this is, I don't recommend this, it's not cosmetic grade tape, but it works. So I'm gonna just use tape to get that like cat eye that we're going for this look. I actually did order some like cosmetic tape that is actually supposed to be used for this, but for now we're gonna do it the ratchet way. Basically, you line it up with like your lower lash line and just continue that line. So okay, now that we're taped up, I'm gonna start. So the palette I'm gonna be using is the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm gonna go in first with this fluffy brush. This is a BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm gonna go to this color right here, and that's gonna be our transition, I guess you could say. You really want to build this color up the most out of all the colors that I'm using. I'm building up this color the most. Okay, now I'm going to take this color, that one is the one below the one we just used, and I'm going to take this on this fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M330, and I'm just going to take this. This is just like a little bit of a smaller brush so I can get in a little bit more detailed, and I'm gonna put it like right under the other brown that we just used, because you want this to be like a gradual, like goes from like kind of a lighter to like the darkness on the lid. It's a smoky eye. This look actually is like very simple. You just have to take your time with the blending, because you do want it to be nice and like blended. The only thing that you want to be like sharp and harsh is the edges when you pull off the tape. And now for the lid, I'm gonna take this brush, like a little small flat brush, and it's from BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna take this brown. It's like a dark chocolate warm brown, and that's gonna be my lid color. I'm just gonna take it, tap it off a little bit, and I need a mirror. I'm gonna put it like right onto the lid. Also, if you're doing a look like this, you probably want to start with the eyes, because you might get some fallout because you're using a lot of dark colors. So I like to do my eyes first and then I'll do the face after. Now I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush that I used at the beginning. It has no extra product on it, and I'm just gonna blend everything out. Okay, now the last step of this eye look is the eyeliner, which you're just gonna follow on the edge of the tape. I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera just because it's gonna be hard for me to like show it and try to explain it while I do it. So I'm gonna do it off camera and then I'll come back with my eyeliner done. Okay, so my eyeliner is done. I did a pretty subtle wing. If you want to find my dramatic look, definitely do a more dramatic wing. I personally think this could be an everyday look or like a really glam look if you're like going out somewhere. Nobody's going anywhere though now, we're in quarantine. So now that my eyeliner's done, it's time to take off the tape, and this is like the best part. It's so satisfying. Let me do one at a time. Look at that, now you have like a sharp line. You could have even gotten like even darker with this makeup, but like it's daytime and I have like nowhere to go, like we're in quarantine. I'm not trying to do the most, so this is what we have. I feel like this is cute for the daytime, but you could also darken it up a lot if you're trying to like go out or something. So I'm done with the eyes for now, but now I'm gonna move on to the face. So I'm gonna be using this primer. This is the e.l.f. Matte Oil Control Primer, and I'm mostly gonna put it in the places where I get oily. I have overall like oily skin, but sometimes I notice if I put too much mattifying stuff, I don't look right. So just mainly in like the T-zone, a little bit on my cheeks, and a little bit on my chin. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Fitme Matte+Poreless, and this is in the shade 356 Warm Coconut. And this is my favorite drugstore foundation. I just hate that it does not have a pump, but for the price, it's worth it. Like, you're getting a good deal. It's good foundation. I'm gonna take it on this brush. Now I'm gonna go in with my little beauty blender. This one is from NYX, and just make sure it's like all blended evenly. Because when I put on foundation with the brush, I just like to go in with the beauty blender to make sure it's all even. You guys how? Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a little contour, and I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty, what is this called? Freestyle Cream Bronzer, and it's in the shade Chocolate. And I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna use this brush to blend it out. Now I'm going to take that concealer that I used earlier and use that under my eyes and on my highlight point. And I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. Beauty blender. Now I need to set everything, so I'm gonna take this powder again and a powder brush, and I want to really make sure nothing is creased under my eyes. So I'm gonna put like a lot of powder underneath. Kind of baking, but I'm not gonna leave it there long. And then everywhere else, I'm just kind of lightly dust the powder. And now that I've dusted everywhere, I'm gonna dust away under my eye. We're looking extra powdery. I'm gonna go ahead and use some setting spray. I like to spray it at this point because I just put on all that powder, so I'm looking a little powdery. And yeah, I don't really like to do it once I like put on my lips and mascara, so I'm gonna do it now. This was the Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray. So yeah, this just makes everything look together. Now while my face is still a little bit damp from the setting spray, I'm going to go in with highlighter. I'm going to be using this Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette, and this is in Sunkissed Summer. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to take the middle color. This is a really good highlighting palette. I can't talk. This is a really good highlighting palette. And it's drugstore. And now I'm going to put on some blush. This is e.l.f. blush palette, and this is the dark one. And I always just mix these two colors. And use that as my blush. I'm gonna actually take that highlight again and put a little bit on my nose. And also my inner corner. I just went in on that inner corner highlight. Woo, Jesus. I didn't mean to. Now I'm gonna go in with some mascara. You can do lashes if you want, but like I said, this is like, for me, it's like an everyday look, or like a day look, not really like a, oh, I'm going somewhere look. So I'm gonna stick to just mascara. And this is Flower Beauty Warrior Princess Mascara in Royal Black. Okay, so now my eyes are completely done. I finished my mascara, so that's how the eyes look. I also added the eyeshadows that I used on my lids. I used on my lower lash line just to like complete it. And now all I have left to do is the lips. So I'm gonna be taking this e.l.f. Lip liner in the shade, I don't know, it's brown. Dark brown? I don't know. And I'm gonna take the e.l.f. It's in blushing brown. And I do this little trick, because then you don't get lipstick on your teeth. So this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys recreate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.